Good evening, everybody. Today, the weekly analysis is coming so late. I usually do this on Saturdays, but I wasn't at home, and I don't like to fail to give the weekly analysis. So if you can hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, I want to know.
Yeah, can you hear you loud and clear, someone? Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. So I will start because I will be fast as well.
Okay.
Because of time. One thing before I proceed, I want to make this announcement for all my students. There's something I need to just remind me when we have private class. I will say it. There are things I ignored, and I paid dearly for it. I lost some trade on Friday because of some things I ignored. So trading is not just easy. It needs carefulness. When you think that something that doesn't matter, maybe instead they will teach you a lesson. So I proceed. I agree with DXY as usual. I made some amendments. Now my target on DXY is 95.7 to 96.4 for the normal reversal zone. Then if it goes deeper, it can go to 97 and above. Though it is still within the range we said it will be. Let me show you where the range was. So nothing changed much. The only thing that I was thinking we want to go deeper, but the market says I'm going deeper. So let me show you where the former range was. Okay, you can see it here. Here was our former range. You can see it is still within that range, but to make the chart look clean and neat, I need to adjust some things. So we expect a further move up on this pair. We expect a further move up. This A, B, C. The C is not yet over. The C is not yet over. So expect a further buy on DXY. Now let me go to 4 hours. I will be showing only 4 hours and daily. Unless I see the need to go to 1 hour, then I will go. Now, what do we expect next? You see, and as a matter of fact, I was even so careless. No, sorry, my little daughter, always disturbing, always at my side. Okay, well. So now, I ignored something. Anyway, as a matter of fact, if this correction was over, as I presumed, then it means that the move will be sharp, but it wasn't sharp. It was moving correctively, and I wasn't. It didn't come to my mind, but that's by the way. So I made I recount this. This now is the wave 4 I thought was here. Is not yet. Now finish here. Okay, so now wave 5 of the wave A of the big wave A is just started. So to me, this is wave 1. Maybe wave 2, it can be sharp, it can delay. But the point is that DXY, we are going to see more move up before we talk about we will likely see more move up before we talk about selling. So for now, I'm looking for buy. towards 95 and above. So that's all I can say on this now. So let me go to Euro USD. Euro USD, the same thing, only that it is the opposite of DXY. Okay, so you can see now WXYX. Okay, so please, pardon me. You can see we are getting 5 waves drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise known as WXYXZ. It is usually 7 swings. So now we are looking for a further drop. And you can see it is also in a channel. So the channel will likely cut to this level, you know. So now let's go to 4 hours for more details. So 4 hours, there's nothing much than to show you this big drop is impulse. We all can see it. So now, what do we expect? Nothing but correction. It can be A, B, C. It can be W, X, Y, X, Z. It can be, but whichever way it prints, I'm looking for down. Okay, so that's it. JPY. Go to daily once more. So on daily charts, of course, we are of the opinion that we are still buying, but it seems this move we will still go deeper. So let me go to 4 hours. Now 4 hours can show us that this is A, B, C. So this wave B is over. The wave C will likely bring us lower to 130 level or even below. Sorry, 131 level and below. So watch out for 131, 131.2, 131, 130.8, and then if it goes deep, we can now go to the below one. If it goes deep, we can see 130.7, 0.6, 0.5, and so on. So for now, one more push down before we buy. And as a matter of fact, let me go to 1 hour. As a matter of fact, if I get a good correction, then I will sell. If I get a nice, if I get a nice A, B, C, then I will sell. Okay, so if you are preparing for buy on this, have a think. Okay, so things changed. This very drop that made our euro changed everything. Okay, so that's how market works. Sometimes what you don't expect will just happen. Okay, that's why the knowledge is important, so that when it happens, you know what next to do. Okay, Euro JPY, Euro pounds. Euro pounds, we are expecting a move towards this level, but the way Euro pounds is the most unstable market I can see. Okay, but that's why I don't trade it all the time. Once in a while I trade it. So let's go to 4 hours. to see what you will see. Now, for hours, you see, here was our bullish confirmation last week. Though the price broke the confirmation, but it couldn't make something mean. I mean, it couldn't close above it. You know, that's why when I say if it breaks properly, I know what I mean by properly, and almost students know what I mean by properly. So it couldn't close above here properly. Then now becomes the new bullish confirmation. And you can see the pay is also going down in a manner that is showing that it will still go deeper. So I'm still expecting a move like this on this pair, but I don't expect a new low, but I still expect an A, B, C. So that's what I'm expecting that will happen on this market. For now, it's better you watch when it drops further to know whether it's time to buy or time to wait still. Euro AUD. Euro AUD, though this one, I've known that we have a further drop on this. Okay. So expect this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Expect 4 and 5. Though the 3 seems to not yet fully developed. Excuse me, please. Now, this wave 3 seems not yet over. Sorry, please, let me come in. I'm with you, please. So this wave 3 not yet over. So maybe a 2 drop. It may do something like this. It may do something like this. Drop here, then give us this wave 4 before the final drop. But then we begin to look for buy. But for now, too early to look for buy. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. it came to our reversal area, but the movement is not is no longer corrective. Therefore, I'm expecting a deeper move. So I don't expect buying now. I expect a deeper move. So now, I mark this as bullish confirmation, but I have to remove it because I don't think the bull is coming now. Okay, it's trying to make 5 waves, something like this. Let me just show you what I can see the market is trying to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these 5 waves drop. You know, when 5 can make another 5 waves, internal structure. So for now, if you are trading, New Zealand, go to 1 hour and look for sell. I don't see reason for the buy now. So any good correction can bring another drop, unless we see a sharp move like this. If not, look for sell. Chef. Chef is also still going down. Now you can see the channel could not, it could not turn around the channel. It broke it, and I'm looking for a further move down towards between 1.05, 1.04. Then if it goes deeper, 1.035, 1.03, and so on. So let us go to 4 hours and see more data. So we can see the pay is still dropping. This will 4, and with 5 will likely drop towards this level. It will likely go deeper than we expected. But why I leave it here is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes wave 5 can be short, sometimes it can be deep. But in this case, it depends on type of move we get next. Let me go to 1 hour. So this drop is sharp. If we get a corrective move, a kind of move like this, then it will drop once more. But if you get a sharp move, then we will get something like this. Then it means that the correction ended here. If you get a sharp move, it means we are no longer seeing it going lower. But if you get a corrective move, it will surely drop once more. Euro card. Euro card. In fact, anything in euro changed. This sharp drop that happened last week, I mean, this sharp drop changed many things. So euro card, I'm also looking for a further move, at least towards this channel, at least towards this channel. And in my opinion, I think when you drop to the channel, it will give us 3 waves to move up, then drop finally to our reversal zone. Okay, we can see 4 hours chart now. What do we expect in this 4 hours? The 4 hours is making a 5 waves drop. Look at this. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. Then this is wave 3. And you can see wave 4. Then wave 5 is dropping. Will it be deep? I don't know yet. Until it completes. What happens here will determine whether it will still go deeper or not. For instance, if it makes something like this, drops here, we may get this. But if it made a sharp drop, something like this, sharp drop, we may get something like this and drop further. So for now, let's focus on what happens around this lower trend line. USD card. USD card, I'm still expecting a move down. Let me go to 4 hours. I'm still expecting a move down. Okay. So this is 5 waves. Let me label it. This is 1, 2, 3. Then A, B, C. I expect 4 here, then 5 down. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. This will be an A, B, C. So watch out. You know, this is the channel. Now the market breaks a channel doesn't mean it will begin to go up. It will happen if it has reached its terminal point. If not, a channel can be broken and still it will turn. So have that in your mind. That I'm expecting it to give us a move here, then drop further. Then from here, we may get that big move we are looking for. This type of move will likely happen when we get to this level. Here's JPY. Here's JPY. We are, you know, I'm saying that with this move is not yet over. So we are not correcting. What I don't know is whether the correction is over or not. I don't know. But let's see 4 hours first. Okay, now you can see 4 hours. I can say that this is A, this is WSYP, then C. Watch out if it will happen like that. Whether it will happen or not, I don't know. Okay. So if we see a sharp move coming down, then it will happen. But if you see a sharp move going up, a move above this level may be the sign that the correction ended here. But for now, I want to assume that this is our A, this will be our B, then our C will be here. That's what I want to assume for now. And I think that's the best thing to look for. So now we now want to know whether it will happen or not. But it will likely happen. It will likely happen. Okay. So, and once it's happened, it will be a nice trade because it will give us an opportunity to ride the strong move, and the wave 5 will be profitable. if it drops like this. USDHF 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 is somehow difficult to analyze. You know, I keep saying that this type of move created a problem, but now it seems that it's not a problem as I thought. What do I mean? The possibility of what happened here repeating is there. What happened here can repeat itself. You can see this. This is just similar to what we had. This move is similar, but not exact. So the possibility of we getting a drop towards the big ABC is there. All we need to do is to pay attention. So if it happens, we take it. If it doesn't happen, we take what we see. Now let's go to 4 hours. 4 hours is showing signs of big move up. Okay. 4 hours showing signs of big move up. One, this is a reversal zone after WXY, XZ, and the markets have left the reversal zone, which is an indication that it will go far. But because of the daily chart that is showing us that we will likely get a deeper move, we need to be cautious in trading this. I recommend we approach it on 1 hour. We approach it on 1 hour to know what we are doing. We have buy opportunity on 1 hour, in the sense, if we get something like this in a corrective manner, then we can buy. But the buying, we only target this high, not target far. If you get a corrective move here, a correction here, or maybe something like this, we buy and target this current high. After that, we watch, because that daily chart will likely play out. We can see the move going that deep. Okay, market always expects repeat itself. Okay, so we keep our eye on that. We move USD. I will only show you 4 hours and 1 hour and 4 hours and the daily. USD, you see our target. We are still going to our target. Our target is the list is 1600, 16500, 17, and so on. So it's now going there. You can see our last analysis. You can see bullish stop loss, bullish confirmation. Since then, it is going up, up and up. So what do we expect now? Let me cut from here. This is 1, 2, 3. You get some, maybe 4 like this, then 5. Before the bigger bullish move. Okay. Okay, so we move. If it closes after the time limit of Zoom, then join again. Then we like to have parts. Second part. Okay. AUD USD. AUD USD, I'm looking for an ABC. I think this is A, not ABC. So I'm looking for running flat or even expanding flat, possibly expanding flat. But running flat is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3, ABC, 4, then 5. The 5 we go deeper to the reversal zone. This is the daily reversal zone. Okay, let me show you the daily. This is our daily reversal zone. So we are approaching it. Silver, sorry, gold. Gold, gold. This is where our eyes is, but it seems gold may do something we don't expect. In case it happens, it's going to be a problem. I mean, gold may decide to do a big correction. In that case, this can be A, B, C. It can happen. Okay? It can happen. Or even WXY, XZ. It can happen. But you know, this is a daily chart. I'm showing you this so that if you see a sharp move going down again, you would be surprised and ask what is happening. So we can get another deep move before we get before the buying now kicks off in earnest. So let's see 4 hours. So 4 hours. The market, the pair has came to our reversal zone, but something happened. There was this is a broken channel. Sometimes when the channel is broken, this can be a retest, and we can get move lower. This is another possibility in gold. So let me now go to 1 hour. Now, there's a reason I changed my count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because why? Because of what I saw on because of this very broken channel. 2, because on daily possibility of the big ABC is there. So now I'm just looking for, let this play out first. Then I will know what I will do. When we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we now know whether the market is moving, is trying to reverse or not. For now, I don't take this as a reversal. I take this as wave 4, which may do something like this, which is the ABC. So it can drop like this and give us something like this. So we may get this. So bear that in mind. Okay, we can see drop and this, then wave 5. The 5 will now drop. And if it happens like that, it can be with the wave 1, the first minor wave of wave 3, of the big wave 3 that I saw on I show you on daily. Keep in mind this thing. Okay, silver and gold do the same thing, almost the same thing. No, not the same thing. Silver and gold seems to be disagreeing a little, you know, and whatever silver and gold don't agree, we need to be extremely careful. See, the daily movement of silver shows the determination to go up, but gold is like undecided. Now let me show you 4 hours on silver. hours on silver, you can see it as much that we are looking for a further drop, but that such the room for that big move down, just like gold, is not here. I don't see a big need for big move down. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say on silver. Silver, I can change the count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can't do that on gold because I don't see the something that justifies me counting like this on gold. So let me go down to 1 hour on silver once more. So now 1 hour. 1 hour on silver, we can see a clear corrective pattern, W, X, Y, X. So we're looking for drop Z. And as a matter of fact, if I get this Z and it bounced here, I will buy silver, but I want to buy gold because silver makes more sense. This looks more corrective than what I saw on gold. Okay, so what next? I will end this very segment here. We are going to have part 2. Reason is this: the time now, we only have 2 minutes, and it will be enough to do the next. So I'll end it. We join part 2. Maybe I will compare part 2 with cryptos. Thank you for joining.